This is probably the most asked question that we see almost every single day, many, many times. So I'm going to dive into the details of this. I'm turning 65 and still working. Should I get Medicare Part A or Part B? Let's talk about both. So Part A, as an apple, that's hospital coverage, right? And Part B is medical coverage. Do you need either part is going to be based on a couple situations related to you being on employer coverage. Don't forget, you could be on your own employer coverage, meaning you getting up and going to work, or it could be your spouse getting up and going to work and you're on their plan. All right, so if you're turning 65, you're going to hear from everybody, oh my gosh, you got to do this and this and this and this and that. A lot of people are wrong. All this layperson advice you're getting from friends and family and colleagues and HR and all that, it's a lot of times it's wrong. So here's the nitty gritty. If you are working for an employer that has under 20 employees, 99% of the time you're going to have to go get Part A and Part B of Medicare, both. Just are. Check with your employer. Find out, and you can ask us more details about that, but 99.9% of the time you're going to have to go do that. If your employer has over 20 employees, you don't have to do either part. You don't have to do Part A, you don't have to do Part B. You might want to do Part A, and you might have to do Part A if you're collecting Social Security prior to age 65. As you turn 65, in that case, you have to get Part A. So you can see it's just impossible to answer a question list like this. But I invite you all to fill out our form here, doineedmedicare.com. Okay, it's a lot easier for us to diagnose what you should be doing when we have the answers to the questions that we need to know. So I can't just answer this question blindly, which is why I'm doing it like this, and hoping that it really makes you all understand the rules around the employer plan. But you're not getting penalized. Nothing's going to happen bad. If you don't get Part A and Part B and you have a large employer, nothing bad will happen to you, okay? The thunderbolts aren't coming out of the sky. Nothing bad's going to happen. You're going to be okay. You're not getting penalized. No problem at all. Always get with good agents that know what they're doing and work with them to figure out what you should be doing. Don't forget, agents are free. We are free to you guys. So why people don't just check in and say, hey, what do I need to be doing is beyond me, okay? We're free. Hope that helps everybody.